As someone who used to weigh 240 pounds and struggled to walk without getting out of breath, I never thought running was something I would ever actually be able to do. This was something that would have took a massive toll on my body. However, after losing 50 pounds and starting to look after myself, running is actually something I've learned to love. Well, I've kind of got a love-hate relationship with it, but tomorrow I'm going to be running my first ever 10k race. Like, girl, I can't even believe them words are coming out of my mouth right now. Do you know what I mean? Anyways, I want to share with you some of my staple supplements as someone who runs and lifts to make sure that I'm performing at my best and to make sure that I'm supporting my body in every way that I can. First up, we got creatine, and if you know, you know. This has been one of my staples for a long ass time, and this is basically going to give you energy to help aid your overall strength, endurance and performance when you're training, meaning that you're going to be able to lift that little bit more or maybe run that little bit further. Next up, we got electrolytes, and basically when you run, especially on those longer distances, or you're training with intensity in warm conditions and sweating a lot, then your body will naturally be losing electrolytes. If these electrolytes aren't replenished, you can experience dehydration, muscle cramps and fatigue, which can then affect your performance and recovery. And that's definitely not what we want, girl. We want to make sure that you are on top form. So even if you are drinking a shitload of water, you still could need to be having your electrolytes here and there to make sure that you're performing at your best. Another go-to supplement of mine right now is omega-3, and this is beneficial for supporting joint health and has anti-inflammatory properties that can help reduce joint pain and stiffness. And girl, you know I'm trying to get as much of that as possible because being a 5'9" and 85 kg runner can definitely take its toll on these knees. So I want to make sure that my joints are supported and nice and healthy. And with that being said, this is where your strength training is going to be important to keep the muscles around those joints strong. And of course, last but not least, don't forget about your protein. This can of course be supplemented, but try to get the majority of it from food and lean sources if you can. Protein is key for muscle growth and recovery and ensuring normal bodily functions. So if you want to be avoiding those DOMs, you got to make sure that the protein is high, sleep is good, and you are hydrated. And let me end by saying that these are all supplements, meaning that you supplement these alongside your training and a healthy balanced diet, and none of these are absolutely necessary. They're just my staples in aiding my best performance. And if you're at all interested in keeping up with my running journey, be sure to drop me a follow, and I'll see you tomorrow on race day. Bye bitches.